What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Martin, and in this video today I am going to tune this M135i with my iPhone. Now, as you might know, we have started a new brand called Evolution M. We supply upgrades, molds for BMW models, and with this car, Matthijs' car, an M135i, we have fitted a charge pipe, an intercooler and a decant downpipe. So all hardware options are there to run a stage 2 with this M135i. It's currently completely stock software. So let's see what just software does with the car, because I just did a run on the Autobahn the way it is right now, so with the hardware updates but without the software. So I'll show you what the difference actually is and how you can tune your car with your barely alive phone, because we're going to flash the ECU through OBD, and for that we need the MHD OBD adapter that connects to your phone. So everything is available in our store, all the hardware upgrades, the MHD adapter, the MHD license, everything. And we also have a complete tuning package, Evo 1 and Evo 2, that gives you a combo deal. Okay, so let's insert the OBD flasher, plug in the seat belt, which is really important because the car will never sort of shut down when the seat belt is in, so that's important. Then we simply turn on the ignition like that, and we go to the MHD app. Go to your Wi-Fi settings and make sure it's connected to MHD. So Matthijs already has the super license, so you can flash as many OTS maps as you want. So it doesn't cost you any extra if you want to upgrade to a stage 2 or anything. The M55 might be the most popular engine on MHD, so they offer a variety of options. They even have off-the-shelf maps, multi-map settings, everything. Even for hybrid turbos, stuff like that. High pressure fuel pump. DP stands for downpipes. FMIC is the intercooler. So we are going to do a stage 2 plus, because we do have the upgraded downpipes and we do have an upgraded intercooler. So we are going to do that for 98 RON. You could even do a 102 here in Germany, but we don't have that in the Netherlands. Let's see what kind of options we have. So you can even run anti-lag. No lift shift. This is a manual, a 6-speed manual, as you can see. That means you don't have to lift when you go into the next gear. That's really weird to do at first, but also really cool because it gives you a lot of performance. So it will do that from 5,000 RPM. It asks you what kind of exhaust setup you're running. So we do have aftermarket downpipe. We want the top speed limiter removed. We want the iDrive gauges to be adjusted. We want an OEM-like overrun brap, or we could even do short or long. The exhaust burble, we can turn that on. You can just do about anything. Maybe turn that off. We like it a bit old school. So we can even limit the power by gear. Because this is a manual transmission, you could do that. I mean, as you can see, you can do crazy stuff limiting the power to protect the gearbox. For now, we're just going to do full power all gears and see how it runs. Coolant target, stock, sport or track. We're going to select map right. This has already been flashed once, so it will do it a bit quicker than when you do it at first. As you can see, all systems are flashing and the car is thinking it's been broken. And everything is well again. Ride time 18 seconds. Just going to do a code clearance once more. And what I also recommend is locking the car for 10 minutes so that the ECU will restart, reboot completely. So I'm going to do that now. And make sure you remove the OBD device, because your alarm might go off because of that, you know. Thieves also use OBD devices to take away your car. 10 minutes have passed. Going to show you the upgrades real quick. This is one of the weak points of the M55 engine, especially if you have a stage 1 or even a 2, the charge pipe. So that's from the intercooler to the engine. From factory, this is plastic and they tend to crack. At this point right here. It happened when I had my M135i at 250 kilometers an hour. You really don't want that to happen, so get this, the Evolution M. It's a steel one and it will not crack, I promise. So underneath here we have a massive stage 3 intercooler. So that's the biggest intercooler you can get for this car, essentially. If you are running stage 2, don't have an upgrade turbo, just get the smaller one. And if you get the smaller one, it's very easy to install. So, just want to be perfectly transparent here. This is just because we wanted this car to be equipped with the largest possible intercooler by Evolution M. So let's see how she drives. We're also going to do a few dragging measurements on the Autobahn if she will grip, because we are running Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, which are really nice when it's dry and hot out. And today it's cold and wet, which they really don't like. I don't know if you remember Jeremy Clarkson driving this car. That really didn't go well, and it was with this tire. So let's hope I will do better on a slightly damp Autobahn. So as you can see, even the dials have changed in power and torque. So here we go on the Autobahn. Let's get a screen recording going for draggy. Let's turn on the shift lights to make it even more of a drama. And let's see if we can do a decent 100 to 200 run. So we're at a different spot than usual because the rain over there. It's just 10 kilometers from here, but it's definitely drier here. Okay, let's do one run. Flat foot shift. That's always so weird to do. So my first stock run was a 12.3 and now I'm doing below 10. This was a 9.97. That's 2.5 seconds, nearly. So that's very promising. Really quick car. Of course it would have been quicker with the ZF 8-speed, but with the ZF 8-speed you won't have this much fun if you love a good manual like I do. Let's do one more to see how consistent it actually is. Let's do a later shift point. That's a 9.9. It's running really well. I have to say it's really smooth and powerful. Really like that. That's a 9.6, it's getting faster. Wow. It's so smooth. The M55 engine just has a really unique character. I really prefer the M55 over the S55 sound wise. They just sound a lot better. It's the same with the B58 and the S58. The single turbo cars just sound better. Okay, let's do one run more and see how fast you will actually go. So this is where that upgraded intercooler really comes into play. Cooling down that charged air. Oh. So that the engine gets a lot of cold air and you get way more performance because it's a turbocharged engine. So the colder the air, the more performance you will get. That's why a turbocharged engine always is a bit faster in winter. That was a 9.4 by the way, wow! It really is getting faster. Okay, in gear pull, 6 gear. Wow, this thing will just keep going. That is fast. In a 1 Series. I know it's going to get really wet really soon, so even the GoPro just quit on me because it's like, yeah, sure, what am I doing here? The speedo only does 260, so why? What am I even doing here? I'm just going to stop. That's really like smart technology from GoPro. So guys, that was it. It will do 300 GPS easily. That's how fast it is. I'm really impressed with it. It just runs so smoothly. And that's because MHD, of course, has done thousands, really thousands of M55 powered cars. And that's why it's this good. That's why they don't need to do a custom tune. They use data of over 1,000 cars to generate this map, and it's just perfect. So if you're interested in MHD or in one of our upgrade products, go check out autobahn.shop and use code N55EVO. That gives you 5% on all the parts I mentioned, except for MHD. If you have any questions, use the WhatsApp number below. You can contact us directly. For now, thank you for watching and hope to see you at the next video. Bye guys.